What's up guys, thanks for clicking. In this video, it's another unboxing video. I'm going to unbox this, the new Maverick Phantom XB. It's the buggy version of the Maverick Phantom, surprisingly enough. It's new out, I think it might have even come out today, but I went and got one and I did what I haven't done before, which is I actually went to a hobby store and bought it. Went to my local hobby store, which is SC Models in Stevenage. Went down there, a great guy, great model shop, everything you need. I'll put a link in the description to where I got this from on his website. You would buy one on the website or go down there and see them, and they'll sort you out, help you fix your car. Got all the spares you should need, all the vehicles you need, and all the equipment you need. Brilliant place, can't recommend them enough. Anyway, on with the unboxing. So it's a 1/10 scale, and it's a buggy. As I say, it's a buggy version of the Phantom. I say I've not opened it. Let's open her up and have a look. Oh, it's well packaged, guys. Well packaged. I've got to fit my own spoiler. So what do we get in the box? Well, first off, we've got a spoiler. Also in the box, you get instructions, you get the usual card where you can QR scan to find out about parts and stuff from HPI who own Maverick, and you get 3 spare servo savers. You also get the now standard Maverick MTX 244. It's not a bad transmitter as it goes. You can flip the top up. You've got your trim, you can adjust your throttle, your steering. The steering as usual. Trim adjusters here and here. And all you need for this is 4 AA batteries, which we'll get in a second and put in. Transmitter. You also get a charger for the supplied nickel metal hydride battery, or NIMH. The battery is in the car. I'm not going to be using a nickel hydride battery for 2 reasons. 1, the 8 is cool, and so they want their battery back, and 2, the LiPo battery, more power, more speed, and they last longer. So my advice to you would be, if you can find this model without a battery, you save a bit of money, put that towards a LiPo and a charger. But even if you buy it like this, I'd still get a LiPo and a charger. But if you're just buying it for your kids, because it's a cheap car, they're £109 with a battery, with a charger. They're a cheap car. And if you're just going to buy it for your kids to bash around the garden or bash around the park, you probably just run it on the NIMH battery and it'll be fine. Let's get to the business end. In fact, don't stand over there. Come on in, come on in. Come a bit closer. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh. Oh, it's looking good, guys, looking good. Yeah, I like the looks of it. It's very low, very streamlined, very aerodynamic. Quite a low shell. We've got a hole in the roof. What's the hole in the roof for? Oh, well, we'll have a look underneath. So we've got oil-filled shock absorbers, longer on the back, shorter on the front. We've got, I think these must be the same shock mounts as the Phantom. I guess the body posts would go in there if you had the other body. The shock absorbers, I think, are different sizes though. It's the usual same colour as the Phantom. They're stuck with the colour scheme, which I quite like the colour scheme, the green and grey and black. It's a good look, it looks good. Front we've got, yeah, the same suspension setup. I mean, it's the same, guys. It's plastic bottom, plastic arms, plastic oil-filled shocks. 4-wheel drive. We've just got dog bones in there. They're not CVDs or anything. And my bugbear with these cars, both of these cars, is they don't give you adjustable steering. I know it costs more and they're trying to keep the cost down, but adjustable steering I just think is a must. If you look at it, the wheels are ever so slightly out and you've got no way of adjusting them. Yeah, oh well, never mind. Right, let's have a look inside. Shell feels quite strong, quite durable. Still no idea why there's a hole there, but it's a good looking shell. It's quite flexible, but quite hard on the inside, quite hard on the outside. I think that'll take a few bashes. Well, the shock towers will take the bashes, to be fair. They could be an issue, but we'll have to see. Other than that, it looks exactly the same inside as you'd kind of expect it to look. We've got the Maverick Element Plus nickel metal hydride battery. It's only an 1800, guys. It's not going to last you very long, and there's not a lot of power in it. I'll put that with my other pile of ones I've never used. I'm going to run this on a 2S Lightboat. There's nothing on the box that says about metal gears or anything like that. I don't think they've got metal gears. I've not managed to break the gears yet on the other Phantom. Phantom XB. On the Phantom MXT, I've not managed to break the gears yet, so I've not had the gearboxes apart to have a look inside. We've got I think they're a 45 amp ESC 550 motor, 550 brushed motor. I say they've done everything they can to keep the price down, and you got to respect them for that, really. You know, they're trying to make a cheap car. It's a cheap buggy. You don't get that many cheap buggies that I've seen, but I think it looks nice. Foam in the tyres. I mean, the tyres are quite soft, but they're buggy tyres, not designed to be shock impact or anything. But if anyone's wondering what it looks like next to an XT, here we have my Phantom XT. As you can see, exactly the same colour scheme. Actually, that's quite cool having two models the same colour scheme. If we take the body off the Phantom, I think we're going to find it's exactly the same. Yeah, so you can clearly see there, it's the same chassis. I haven't got a heatsink on this one, but never mind. But so yeah, it's the same chassis. Oh, it's got different arms. Let's have a look. I'd expect them to be thinner. Well, yeah, so it's got different suspension arms. If you look at the two, these bolt on the back of the suspension arms, the shock absorbers, where the shock absorbers bolt into the little grooves on that one. And the front's the same suspension arms, but they are shorter. You'd expect it to be shorter. It's a buggy. Get rid of the XT, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. So what we'll do, we'll get a battery charged up and we'll give it a go. Should have some power in it just to turn it on. Transmitter on first, battery in, power on. It's not bad. I think it's a 15 kilogram servo. It's pretty quick. It's not got the fastest return in the world, but it does work. And it seems pretty quick, you know. Okay, well, let's take it out. I'm not going to be able to go on the field of speed today because there's a cricket match on. Boo! And they get a bit antsy when we're running cars around on the cricket pitch when they're trying to catch the balls. That's what she said. So what I'll do is I'll get the 2S battery up, put the speed meter on, and we'll take it out on the road, see if I can get, they're not amazingly fast, I'll see if I can get max speed out on the road, and at least I'll be able to give you some idea of the speed. I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, here we are. We're not on the field of speed. Well, we are, but we're on the other end of it. There's a little bit of grass here. The grass is a bit too long to do a proper speed test, but I just wanted to give you a bit of footage of it running. It looks pretty cool. Got a spoiler on now, as you would have seen from the previous montage. And it looks alright, to be fair, but it's not going to mess around too much. It's getting a bit late. Got the speed meter up. Got some satellites, we're going to track it, we're going to start it. It's registering. Can I drive one-handed? Must point out we are using the nickel metal hydride battery because I forgot these cars come with a Tamiya connector on, and I don't have any Tamiya connectors on my lipos. So this is the supplied NIMH. On the Maverick XT, we got 19 miles an hour on the NIMH. This should in theory be a bit slower because it's got smaller wheels, but I think we're going to get much more than that. So let's get it in and have a look. Stop. Read. 16 miles an hour. Well, the grass is longer here, and the car's got smaller wheels, and it's running on a not fully charged nickel metal hydride, but it gives you an idea. You're going to get 16, I guess probably 19 miles an hour, maybe a little bit more with a lipo. On the lipo on the XT we got to 21 miles an hour, and I'd imagine this to be somewhere near the same. I'll get this out the weekend with the lipo in, and we'll do another video, but for now this is just a bit of a... So that's it for this one, guys. That's the Maverick Phantom XB. Just an unboxing and have a look. It looks like a nice little car. I'm quite impressed, really. Is it the best bargain buggy? The best bargain buggy money can buy? Is it the best bargain buggy money can buy? I don't know. I have to do a comparison test against something else to see which one's better. I've got another one coming. One we all know well. A certain WL Toys 104001. Again, another rubbish name. If anyone's got a name, what I should call that car. We've got Dave, we've got Brian. What should we call the 104001 when it arrives? When it arrives, it's roughly the same price as this, so we'll do a bit of a comparison and see which is better. But until then, if you like this video, give me a subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you in the next one.